So, when it comes to the general election, it was a couple of months ago, and you might be sat there thinking, you're like, it's done. You know, that was that, and there's no more. However, it turns out that the Reform Party have not moved on, because it says that Labour would lose its majority if an election was held tomorrow, whilst Reform would double its seat count. Which, honestly, that really is impressive. Because like I said, the election was a couple of months ago. And usually speaking, it pretty much just goes silent. Like once the election's done, you must admit, it just falls from the news and you don't really hear anything. But when it comes to the Reform Party, like I said, they really have made some good moves. Because if we scroll down to this map here, like it says at the beginning, if the election was to be held tomorrow, this would be the result. Like honestly, that map of the UK, that's what, honestly, what, like 60% blue? I mean, I'm not a maths expert, but that's got to be enough to win the election, surely. Like, we might not have the population centres like London, Bristol, Manchester, Newcastle. They might not be on our side. Like, you can see there, they're mostly red. But that map of the UK that you're looking at right now, you must admit, that is awfully blue. Or, to be fair, I should probably say positively blue. And like I said at the start, it's one of those things, like when it comes to a general election, all of the parties move on. But like I said, not when it comes to reform. Like just the other day, they won 2 by-elections. And they've won a couple in the last couple of months as well. And people might be sat there, like especially on the left, they might be sat there thinking, oh, yeah, clown. It's just 1 or 2 seats. But, I mean, if it happens every couple of weeks, that 1 or 2 is going to turn into 9 and 10. And in that 9 and 10, you know, obviously, you know numbers. I'm not going to sit here and count numbers. You guys know numbers. That's half the fun. There's no script. You just talk. It's passion. And it says that this forecast came as a poll was asking to call a general election was able to hit 2 million signatures. And obviously, you guys are well aware of that. Because I'm sure by now you've been subscribed to the channel for a couple of weeks or months, or maybe even years at this point. And you might have seen that I did the petition live stream. And I really have to thank you for your support. Like, just to be able to watch that together. Like some of your comments that you were putting in the chat, that I was able to put on the screen as well. Because I think it's so important to just be able to see your name and, like, potentially your face. Or maybe your favourite meme. Like, you're able to see that on the screen. And I just think that's invaluable. Because you don't get that very much, you must admit. Just seeing your comments on the screen. So really, honestly, from the bottom of my clown heart, I really have to thank you for the support and the recent live stream. As well as the subscriptions and the likes and the views as well. Because currently, you might not know this, but I've recorded this audio whilst on that live stream. It was about 3.5 hours in that I was recording it, so if you were able to find it, it was 3 hours and 30 minutes in. Mic check 1, 2, fair play. That includes the one, I'll shout that out. Steve 1, Fern 1, David. Let me do it justice. Because you look like a smart chap. David Frankland 1. Nunkfish 1. Santa Claus 1. JB 1. McClamby 1. Monty Mock. We'll get to the talking in a second. I just got to appreciate the viewers for a second. Just bear with me. Woken Up 1. And it was from the most recent live stream where it had just gone over 2.2 million signatures. So if you want to go back and listen to this video being recorded live, like I said, it's 3.5 hours into that live stream. And I got to say, we really did have a fun couple of evenings. And as always, thank you. Maybe I should stand far away and shout it. Nah, I think we'll do it regular. We'll keep the consistency. I love consistency. Thank you for becoming one of the 58,100 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.